Hello my lovely people, and welcome to another tutorial. I am Mentor and I'm happy to have you guys. So today we are going to handle maps in that it is a continuation video. I did a video on custom extension in that, so I will put a link to the video on the description, so you go and check it. So what is that? Let's begin, guys. So what is that? Okay, so let me expand this. Hope you can see that. Yeah. So what is that? What is that? What is maps? Sorry, what is that maps? Or maps in that? Map, or what are maps? Something like that. So maps in that, I can define it this way. I can give it a simple definition. So maps, they are a powerful way to transform. A powerful way to transform element in a collection. Something like that. In a collection. So they are a powerful way to transform elements in a collection. Okay, so what does that mean? So to my own understanding, it allows you to iterate a certain list and apply a function to each element and return a new iterable with the transformed element. So it allows you to iterate a list of things. It can be names, it can be numbers, and then it allows you to apply a function to each element and then return a new iterable with the transformed element. Okay, enough of the introduction. So example 1, let's do some couples example. Let's do a number of example. So example 1, so let's say we have a list of names. Let's say we have a list of names. So create a list of names. Your list string, then name. So we have a list of names. Mentor, my name. Buteo. Then we have Ken. Then we have John. Something like that. Let me expand this so that you can see. Let me expand this so that you can see. Yeah. So there we have a list of names. So I want to transform a list of strings to uppercase and then return a new list. So how will I approach that? So create a new list, number 1, then transform each the typo there, transform each name in that list to uppercase. so transform each name in that list to uppercase. So let's create a new list. String new let me call these names new names, something like that, and then names dot map. Now so in each so in the list of names I want to be able to access a name at a time. So remember it returns an iterable. Okay, so now I am able to access each name, right? So I want to do what? I want to return each name, like I want to transform each name to uppercase and return them. So I want to return name that is to uppercase, that is transformed to uppercase, something like that. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah, so now we have our new list of names that each name in that list is transformed to uppercase. So let us see if that was successful. So let us print program. Okay, so let's run it. Let me get rid of that. So here we go. So we have used maps in that to transform each names in a list of names to uppercase. So that is example 1. Let's go to the next example. So example 2. So for the second example, I want to create a list of what? I want to create a list of names and then reverse it. Yes, I want to create a list of names and reverse it. So how are we going to do that? Okay, so let me say a list of create a list of animals. Or a list of what? Fruits, right? So list string fruit list, something like that. So let's say you have a banana there. We have mango. We have an apple. And we have on what? We have avocado. Right? So we want to create a new list want to create a new list of fruits. Then in that list reverse each name or each fruit. So I want to create a new list of fruits and then in that list I want to reverse each fruit. So for example, if the first one is mango, then it will be ONGNAM. Yeah, it will start with O. Yeah, and an apple it will start with E, and the avocado it will start with O. So how are we going to do that? So list of string and new fruit list is equal to fruit list.map. So want to access each fruit in that list of fruits. Then after I have accessed, I want to convert this into a list, because map does not return a list, it returns an iterable. Okay, so number one, let's print the original list of fruits, right? So print original list of fruits, something like that, in a new line. Then okay, so after doing it, then I want to return. So what do I want to do? This is what I want to do. I want to split this into a list. Then after splitting it on list, I want to reverse it and then convert it to a list. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Something like that. Okay, so this one is a fruit. Reverse it, then I split it to a list. Then I join it. So let's see, what have I done? So print the modified list of fruits. Modified list of fruits, right? I want to print it in a new line. So new fruit list. Okay, so let's see, what have I done? Okay, so as you can see, I have successfully reversed each fruit in a list of in that list. So I have successfully reversed them using map. So I think those two examples are enough. So now that we have that knowledge, how can we be able to apply it to our first project? So we have okay, so let's first create a sentence variable, a string sentence, hello there, thank you for tuning in, thank you for joining me, something like that. So this is our sentence. So we want to convert the first letter of each word in a sentence to uppercase, and we wanted to make an extension on that, and this was our extension. So let me call it customized extension on stream. And let me return not really. So I want to create a method, a function that will convert the first letter of each word in a sentence and return it. And it. So I want to return a string, capitalized sentence, then something like that. So let me return let me just do that. Okay, so here, so up here, let me display the original sentence first, so that we can be able to make a comparison. So print original sentence. This one, and then I also want to be able to print the modified sentence. Modified sentence, yeah. Dot the extension. So for me, for I to be able to access or to use dot extension, I have to use curly braces. Yeah. So there is our extension. Nice one. So let's try and run it to see if it's working. Okay, so far so good. So now let us focus here in our extension. So number one, I need to convert that sentence. I need to convert it into a list of words, so that I may be able to access each word in that list and manipulate it to what I want. So number one, convert a sentence into a list of words, right? Something like that. Word list. So I need to split it first. Then after splitting it, I think it's all I have to do. So now we have a list of words. Now I want to be able to check for empty spaces in the list. So remove all the empty spaces. In the list, if there is any. So how do I do that? Word list, let's remove where. So so if there is any word which is empty, then remove it. Simple as that. Okay, so here now is the moment. So I want to create a new list of words, then convert the first letter of each word to uppercase, and then concatenate the modified data with the substring on index 1 forward. Okay. So I want to create a new list of words and convert the first letter of each word to uppercase, and then concatenate the modified letter with a substring from index 1 forward. Okay, it may not make sense now, but it is about to make sense. So I want to create a new list of string and call it a new word list. Then I want to access word list and map it. I want to access each word, and remember we need to convert this into a list. Okay, so what are we gonna do? So number one, I need to access the first letter of each word and convert it to uppercase. Then I want to concatenate it with a substring substring starting from the second index forward. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, let me see. What have I done? So let us return this new word list join. Okay, so let's run it. Kudos, it's working. What if it is still working? So hope we are together, guys. Hope we are together. Customized extension on string. So we have implemented map in our extension, and as you compare this code and the other one in the other video, you can realize it is more shorter, and it is more shorter and it's more clean. Okay, so let's make another extension. Let's make another extension so that we can solidify the knowledge. So this was capitalize using custom extension. So what is our next what will our next extension do? So it will add commas to larger or big numbers using custom extension. Sure. Something like that, right? So let's start by creating a variable. Number variable. So we will call it. So it will be a string number, and let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, right? There we have. So I want to be able to print the original number. Right, yeah. So let me print it in a new line. Let me call numbers, something like that. Also here, new line. Nice one. Okay, and I want also to be able to print the modified number. So print modified number in a new line. Numbers dots. Okay, so let's make the extension. So create a method or function that will add commas after every 3 digits from the end of the list, right? So I want to create a method stroke function that will add commas after every 3 digits from the end of the list. So how am I going to implement that? Okay, so let's see. So it will return a string, obviously. Add commas. So let name it that way, and then for the meantime, let me return that. Okay. Let's run and see if it's generating any errors. Okay, there is an error somewhere here. Okay, nice one. So we are good to go. So let's focus on our method or on our extension. So number one, convert the number into a list of digits, right? Okay, so let's do that. So it is a list, a string, obviously, and numbers. Okay, to split. So there we have our list of digits, of numbers, anyway, something like that. So it is basically me converting a bigger number or a larger number into individual digits, if that makes sense. So what are we going to do So number 2, remove all space characters or empty space from the list if there is any. So how do you go about that? Numbers, remove where. So in each number, if there is this character, then I want you to remove it. I want you to remove it. Then after achieving that, I want to be able to check if the number is a valid number. I check if the input number is a valid number. So let's try to convert it into an integer. So if it's not, it's invalid number. Valid number. Okay, so let's try and convert it to an integer. Integer. Yeah, so int pass this. Rather okay, something like that. So another thing, I want to reverse this number. I want to reverse it. Because I am adding because I am adding the commas after every from the third index, starting from the end of the list. Okay, so there we go. So if that was successful, then what are we going to do next? Okay, let's try and print the number in the list of numbers. Print numbers. Alright. Okay, so let's run it. Okay. It is working. What if I add a letter there? Is invalid number. An invalid number is an invalid. There's a typo there. Okay, so we are all good. So another thing, we need to check the length of the number, because I cannot add a comma to a number like 100. I can only add a comma to any number starting from 1,000 and above, to any number above 999. So I need to check the length. So check the length. Check the length of the number. If it's greater than that one, then proceed. else the number is unfit. Okay, so if numbers dot length is greater than 3, I want to proceed, else print unfit. Want to print number unfit. So let's print unfit. Okay, if all is well, let's continue. So I want to create a variable which will store the position of comma position variable. It will be an integer comma position variable to start from after every 3 digits. I want to add a comma. So hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's code a for loop that will loop through the number and add comma on the third digit, after the third digit. So a for loop is an int which it will start from that one, from that position. The number is lesser than numbers dot length. Then I want to increment it with 4. So why am I incrementing it with 4? Remember, if I add a comma, the length of the number is automatically it is upsurged automatically. It increases automatically. So I think now you understand. So I need to increment it also after each loop. I need to increment it by 1. So if I add here 1 from this comma position, then it becomes 4. So that is the reason why I am doing that. Right? Okay, so so there is a number. So I need to insert numbers dot insert. So there is the index, and what am I inserting? Inserting a comma. Okay. Remember, I had reversed the list of the number, so I need to reverse it again, then convert it to a list, then join it to a number. Okay, so let's see. Let us see. There we go. There we go. What if it was a 3-digit number? 123 is unfit. What if I add another one? And there we go, guys. So thank you for tagging along. So in case if you haven't understood anything or some part of the video and you needed a further explanation, you can reach me out. You can type something on the comment section.